Welcome back to the Rascals pregame show. This is Al Hernandez, joined by Clint Wright, yesterday's starter. Clint, it's been a while since you got behind the microphone. You missed it?
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
I'm sure you missed being on the mound a little bit more than being interviewed, though. You hadn't made a start since May 21st until you went out there yesterday. How are you feeling physically and mentally on the mound after over a month off?
Coming up on a month. It's been a long road. A lot of rehab, a lot of time with Zach. I'm kind of sick of seeing him. But last night was big because I really just needed to get out there and just know that you're healthy. There's a lot of mental block going on in there, and you know, the outcome wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but you know, it didn't get hit around very hard. I give up 2 hard hit balls, and it cost me 3 runs. But I think that the biggest thing from yesterday was being able to come out and get on the mound healthy, and just know that my shoulder is going to be all right, and it's still there.
So that was the biggest thing. Do you think you accomplished that, and are you happy? Besides those, obviously 3 runs, are you happy with the other results of yesterday's game?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, ended up just exploding offensively. I mean, that's the caliber of offense that we have the ability to bring to the table every night. And the scary thing is we still have guys that are still not all the way there. Whenever we get 1 through 9 clicking, it's going to be a scary thing. But as for just, you know, individual stuff, I feel like last night was a win. For me personally, coming back after a month, you know, you're not very sharp. Breaking ball is terrible. I think I threw one good breaking ball all night. But health-wise, I was as close to 100% as I've been in a long time. I think the more that I get off the mound, the more you kind of knock some of that rust off, and everything will start kind of clicking again. Get the off speed back, and really be able to keep people off balance. I mean, the breaking ball was what I needed last night. They swung at 17 of the first 21 pitches I threw last night. That's just unheard of. That's so aggressive, and I think a breaking ball last night would have really helped a lot to keep them off balance and offset a little bit first pitch.
You noticed, or you mentioned all the swinging early. They scored a run on the first 2 pitches of the game. Do you think that they sort of planned to ambush you like that, knowing that it was your first start in a while?
I don't think it's really like that. Honestly, I think that team tonight will probably come out pretty aggressive too. And there's no scouting report on our starter tonight. This is his first professional start. And I mean, if they're going to come out and swing early on him, then that shows that they really don't. I mean, that's just the kind of offensive team and offensive mindset that they have. I mean, the first 2 pitches of the game could have been worse. Could have given up 2 solo shots, but 2 pitches into the game, I got 1 out, and we're down 1-0. It's not ideal. It's not how you want to come back after a month. But if the outfield's dry, Rito makes that play in center field 100% of the time. He just slipped and lost his footing. But I really do. I think that it was a positive.
When you face a team that comes out swinging like that so early and often, what can you do as a pitcher to make some adjustments or try to take advantage of that over-aggressiveness?
Stay out of the zone. I mean, make them hit balls, which I didn't do very well of last night. I got some mishit balls on 2-seam fastballs. 2-seam had a lot of life, a lot of late movement. It was actually pretty good last night. A lot of that. I mean, if you get a team up there that's going to swing first pitch regardless, you would love to have a breaking ball you could flip over for a strike. Just something to kind of change the pattern, change their tempo, something like that. But I mean, honestly, they didn't hit the 2-seam very hard. I mean, they hit both hard hit balls they hit last night were 4-seam fastballs, and you know, it's encouraging. It's encouraging knowing that after a month you've still got, you know, you still got a good feel for the zone. And whenever the breaking ball comes back, I think everything will start clicking again.
Ever in your career, have you ever had a layoff in the middle of the season as long as this one?
I have not. No, it's been different, and I've never had shoulder problems. This has been a first, and they always say shoulder problems are way worse than any other problem in your body, and that's athletically. And I believe it, because this has been a battle. I mean, being able to just even think about throwing there for a while was just a no-go. I've never had a shoulder problem like this before. Never had shoulder problems at all. I've had an elbow surgery, but honestly, I think that even that elbow surgery wasn't as difficult recovery-wise as this shoulder. But I mean, it seems like we're on the right path now. Hopefully we're squared away and good to go for the rest of the year.
Have you ever been tested mentally like this in your career, and do you think this is ultimately going to be for the best for you?
I do think that. I think it's going to be something that's going to make me better in the long run. Mentally, this was really tough. The worst thing was watching the team go to Joliet and not getting to go. I mean, that stinks. I mean, I might not have even been scheduled to start against Joliet, but just being there with the team is a big thing for me. I like being around the guys. You know, it's just being at the ballpark every day with your teammates, with your buddies, and it's a big deal for me. But yeah, this was a roller coaster. I mean, there'd be good days with his shoulder, bad days with the shoulder, and then days where you're like, man, I don't know if I'll pitch again this year. And 2 or 3 days later, Zach will come up with something new that works, and then you're like, man, okay, here we go. We're on the right track here, and I really can't thank him enough for all the time that he's put into it, and I mean, the guy's a constant professional.
You mentioned being around the guys. You always seem to be a team-first type of player on the Rascals. Have there been certain guys, or has the entire team really rallied behind you and given you the support that you needed to get through this? Everybody's been great. We have a really close-knit clubhouse in there. Everybody's there to pick everybody up, and that's what I really enjoy the most about this team. Is there's, you know, this is the first team that I think I've ever been on that the egos are just kind of gone. It's a good thing, because you know, that just takes up space that we need to be successful. Everybody's always there to pick you up, and there's been a lot of people that have been really encouraging, asking me when I'm going to be back, how you feeling, how's your shoulder doing, it helps a lot. It's really nice to have guys like that. Tonight is Faith and Family Night at the ballpark, and you're going to do a pregame testimonial on the field. Do you want to give us a little taste of what that's going to go like today? That's going to be new for me. I was baptized into Christ on March the 4th of, actually, 2015, and it's something that's new for me, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. It really is. But I'm growing in my faith every day. Going through the trials and tribulations of Christianity and everyday life, just like every new Christian, and I really think that this, being able to speak out in front of everyone, is going to be another building block in that process. I'm pretty excited about it. Well, we guys love hearing from you, and I'm sure all the fans will today. Thank you so much, Clint Wright, everyone. Thanks a lot.